Franco with the Spanish Bowl.
Hi, Joe. Can you hear me?
Gotcha.
Okay. Knowing how the match against the Titans went, how do you think the matchup against the Rams' powerful defensive line will go?
Yeah, they're a very good defensive front. It's going to be a challenge for our guys, but they've worked really hard to put themselves in this position, and I know that our coaching staff has a great plan for them that they're going to be able to go out and execute. But obviously, guys like Aaron Donald, Leonard Floyd, Von Miller are guys that are going to get pressure. So it's going to be how, one, I handle the pressure, how I'm able to get the ball out of my hands and get it to my playmakers in space, and two, how we're going to be able to handle them up front. And I'm have the utmost confidence in our offensive line to make it happen.
Thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, next we have Pablo Carlos from the Spanish Bowl.
Hi, Jessie. After that big play that you and Von Bell had against the Chiefs, can you please explain to us how do you communicate with him during the game?
Yeah, it's just something, a play that we've kind of prepared for throughout the whole week. Being able to have, my right-hand man, the safety that I'm always talking to post-snap, pre-snap, is just always, we have a really good chemistry of being on the same page. Von was actually a little lower in that coverage, and I was in the middle of the field, and it couldn't have worked out better. Me and Von have worked really hard to continue to raise the standard here in Cincinnati, and for the play to just kind of work out for both of us, me tapping it to him and him getting the interception, just says a lot about our relationship and, like I said, what we're trying to build here.
Thank you.
We have Pablo Carlos again.
Hi. Adding to what you said about the defense, I would say that it has been pretty underrated this season. You have many good players that do not get usually mentioned by national media as the best in their positions. Is that something that you guys discuss in the locker room? Does that add fuel to the fire?
I don't think we really focus on it much. We know the value, we know the worth of the players that we have on this team, whether, they're limited their opportunities, whether they're just playing special teams. I think that there's multiple players that could be household names at other organizations. But I think the biggest part that I always speak about this team is there's no egos, there's no, selfishness in this locker room. So I can see why we don't get as much, attention or hype around our names. We're just here to play football and win football games. And I think that's what separates us from, some of the other household names who maybe focus a little bit more on the clout side of things. I think, guys here just love to play football here in Cincinnati. You got to love it. You got to love it.